So here we are now back at the RSR office. As you can probably tell, we're a bit of a fan of the BMW M2. In fact, we've had about 8 of these cars over the last years. To my right, we have the N55 engine BMW M2, and to my left, we have the S55 engine BMW M2 competition. Now the reason we have all of these cars together today is because we thought it'd be interesting to compare the exhaust sounds of both the standard and the modified M2, and then the exhaust sounds of the standard and the modified M2 competition. So let's get these cars together and get started. Okay, so let's start this showdown with both of the BMW M2s, the N55 original version. Now, what these cars lack in power, 370 horsepower compared to the S55 engine 410, they make up for in pre-OPF raw sound. Let's start off with the normal M2. That sounded pretty good. Well, I think next we're going to have to get our modified RSR edition BMW M2. Now this of course is also a pre-OPF model, but this one has an Akrapovic slip-on exhaust system. BMW M2 modified RSR edition, take it away. Well, that's the noise that's going to get you up in the morning, and your neighbours, and the people down the street. But that wraps it up for the first 2 cars. Now we move on to our next generation, the M2 competitions. So next up we have the 410 horsepower S55 engine BMW M2 competitions. However, they do have this new OPF particle filter between the turbos and the rear end of the car. It's time for round 2. Let's fight. First up, the standard M2 competition. M2 competition, take it away. So people, how do we think that these 2 stock cars compare? Do you think that 410 horsepower in the new engine is worth it? Or are you going old school pre-OPF model? Let us know down in the comments. And now for the final car, we have our now Milltek exhaust equipped BMW M2 competition. M2 RSR, take it away. So, car number 4, that's a bit surprising. Is that the dark horse of the race? We'll have to let you guys decide. So, let's sum it up a little bit. So, is it pre-OPF, post-OPF, standard car, competition, modified? The best thing is you don't have to decide from hearing sound on a video. You can come visit us here at RSR and drive all of these cars yourself and decide in person which one is actually the best.